It's always okay.
It's always okay.
It's always okay.
Well, yeah. A teabag is just like a, it's, well,
bagging's fun. Yeah, bagging's fun.
Yeah, when I bag, it's only just because like
funny,
he needed it. He needed to know that he received it.
Like if someone, all right, so if someone told you before the game, like, yeah, Scump's overrated, and when you kill them, you teabag them. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I saw it was actually a small hot topic. It was, you know, some people took it a bit too far and said that it was like sexual assault and stuff like that. So if you remove that from the equation, you just, you know, make it as an insult, because it's not teabagging. I always thought that it was like somebody farting on someone's face, which who didn't do that in college? I didn't. I didn't even go to college.
Yeah, I mean, the bag, I mean, if you're going to bag someone, you have to have a reason to bag. If you're just bagging, you know.
Just walking around bagging.
Yeah, if you're just bagging people without, like, an incentive to actually bag them, you're just, like, the worst kind of human.
Have you ever done it?
Teabagging? Only to, like, you know, it's the same thing with, like, shooting bodies. Like, teabagging is just funny because, like, you kill the guy, and, like, usually, like, you only do it, like, when it's, like, mathematically impossible, like, when you win or lose. You know, you kill somebody and then you just go over and like you have to do it really fast so the kill cam will just like pan it off of you. But like if you do it really quick and like teabag them, like I think it's hysterical. I don't think anyone really gets mad at you.
I've only done it to people that they've either like talk shit to me like before the match, and I only do it when I like destroy them. Like I don't do it if I just get a casual kill. Just to embarrass them.
Like act like you've been there. Act like you've been there before. Don't just walk around bagging because you got a standard kill.
You gotta pick up your cuts.
Yeah.
When you get like a death can, it's just hovering over your dead body, and you see a guy going up and down. It's funny. It's just funny to watch.
Teabagging is different from shooting bodies.
Right, shooting bodies. There's emotion behind it.
That's like pain.
There's emotion behind it.
Malicious intent.
When I shoot a body, it's just pain going through me.
Right.
Yeah. It actually happened in scrims the other day. Remember? Alec teabagged someone in their kill cam.
Yeah,
and it actually, in the whole kill cam, you could see it. It was hilarious.
In the background is just Alec teabagging.
I literally teabagged Frosty because I like 4-piece shit on him.
Oh, wait, was that you?
Yeah, I had to teabag Frosty. It was literally just me going up and down on the guy's body.
No, I get more mad when my body shot. Teabagging's kind of funny because like only my friends teabag me. Like I don't know, like Nikki D bags me sometimes. Jerry,
I'd say Nikki D's probably the
Slack
funniest
bags
one.
me sometimes. Like,
Nikki D's the best because he'll shoot you in the back and do it.
Yeah, just like your friends in the scene will usually do it.
But you can bag anybody.
Yeah.
Like if you turn on somebody or you hit good shots,
bag them.
I'll bag Billy 3, 4, 5.
Especially if you're feeling good. You just and you can do it on the run too. It's just like
it's just a one
and it doesn't waste any ammo. You can go on to your next kill.
Just drop.
That's what I'm assuming. I've never been on main stage.
Drop a bag and
but I am on this couch.
That's pain.
It depends.
It depends. Like if I'm shooting his body in like a 10 series or against him, like he knows I'm being it to be troll. But there's some times where the person you're playing against that you want to beat no matter what, and you have a rivalry against them. They start shooting bodies, then it's pure try-hard mode.
Let's say this. 2020 T2P, they'll bag each other. 2018 T2P, they were shooting bodies.
See, shooting bodies for me could be disrespectful, or like if someone's just giving you a hard-ass time trying to kill them, like the 30, 45-second exchange, you just, finally.
Like Ring Around the Rosies or something? Like, if you know that it's like a cheesy gunfight, and like both of you know, like, if you shoot someone's body, they're like, haha. Like, if you're like Ring Around the Rosie in a box, or you're like having a mantle war, you're jumping top, they're low, they jump top, like, just things like that's means for it.
I'm gonna go ahead and since I only play game battles matches and I haven't been able to bless the stage with my presence, I think that shooting bodies is always allowed in game battles matches, okay? If I've ever played you in game battles matches and I've been streaming and I've called you a loser for camping or a scrub, pomage, I'm sorry. It's just, I get really competitive. So for me, any point in time, you gotta be the first to act. So that's me.
Shooting bodies is weird. Like, it shouldn't make you mad, but it does. It's like, it's a weird thing.
Because you're already mad about dying, and then that's like icing on the cake. It just pisses you off more usually.
Yeah, like whenever pub kids will shoot your body.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
They'll get like a standard kill, and they're like, haha, and it's like.
I never got mad when like actual players shot my body. It was just pub kids. Pub kids pissed me off.
Or if you're going to play against Empire, you're shooting bodies all the time.
That's good, right? That's good, right?
Good point. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's not. I wouldn't say it pisses you off, but it's like it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think there's like 2 ways you shoot your body or shoot people's body. I think one, like in game battles matches, shooting people's bodies is super fun. It's like super trolly, and most people take it serious when you're just like laughing, having a good time. And then 2, obviously, like in real matches, you're getting hype or whatever, and you destroy someone, you got to shoot their body, let them know, and I feel like that's like an intimidation factor too.
Honestly,
have you ever shot bodies?
No, not really. Unless I actually do something fucking disgusting. They need to know. But other than that, like the only time I actually ever shoot bodies is when somebody's just like talking shit for no reason, or I'm like really good friends with somebody and we're just kind of going back and forth trolling each other, and like we both know that like nobody's even like taking it serious whatsoever. So I think that's the only 2 kind of like applicable like situations that I would actually use that in. But other than that, like I never shoot bodies.
If I shoot as straight as either of them 2, there's literally nothing in the world that will stop me from being the most toxic player in the world. No bull. That's literally the truth.
I wouldn't say anyone shoots anyone's body more than anyone else. I mean, again, like shooting bodies and teabagging, it's like if you're not friends with someone and doing it, then it's like disrespectful. But if you're friends with someone and they shoot your body, it's like I usually laugh.
I'd say Jordan.
Like if Nikki D or like Slacked or someone. Like any of my friends in the scene that shoot my body, like TJ shoots my body all the time. Brandon will shoot my body sometimes. Like just, it's like friendly banter.
It's because they miss you.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say?
I said Jordan General.
Nelson good. The first one, he's like, that's the one I wanted. He like evil.
Frosty in Halo.
Yeah, it was a bagger.
He was a dude. He would shoot.
Both.
I saw him. He hasn't done it yet in COD because he's not good enough. But he killed a dude on Envy. The gun flipped
shot
over
the Envy
and
logo.
he shot the Envy logo.
Karma likes shooting bodies a lot too.
I think that for me, I think Karma was like the only one that I've always seen shoot bodies as much as anybody else. But you're saying Rated?
Rated does it.
Has your body ever been shot by someone?
I mean, in like scrims, I guess, but that's like friendly banter. That happens all the time in scrims. You're just, one of your buddy's bodies, you just light it up really quick after.
Someone shoots my body in
sure?
scrims or not scrims. I'm taking that shit personal. Shooting or thirsting. So I'm gonna bring this back to a movie called Enemy at the Gates. Okay, starring Jude Law and someone else. I don't remember.
Am I too young for this?
Yeah, it's the best sniper movie that's ever existed, by the way.
All right.
Did Chris Kyle die?
Yeah, he died.
No, he didn't. I don't think the American sniper died.
No, you think he's still alive?
I think he's still alive. Yeah.
Depends.
I mean, it's not that bad in Warzone because you always have a second chance or a third chance or a fourth chance. But if you're getting thirsted after the third chance, you're out of here. you gotta go.
Yeah.
You have to in this one. Everyone has self-revive.
Yeah.
You literally have to. But in like Blackout, if people thirsted me, I got pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie.
It pisses me off when it's like, okay, if you down me, like, bro, there's someone is right on this. Why are you like, like at least don't put yourself in a position to die now, cause you just want to get the kill on me. You know what I'm saying? Like you're giving yourself a chance to die.
Yeah, I agree with that in every BR except for this one.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that thirsting is allowed no matter what, unless you're using them as bait, which is where I was going with the movie reference.
In this game, you can down one person, they can have self-revive, and they won't full die because they have self-revive, and you don't know if they have teammates with them.
What about in like Blackout?
Blackout was hard because it was just.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was annoying.
Blackout, if you got thirsted and you're streaming and you don't have like a redeploy on like Alcatraz or like one of the special game modes and you're just dead for 20 minutes, you're obviously
That's the worst.
You're obviously gonna be pretty upset about that.
That's why I only played Hot Pursuit. I didn't play regular squads.
I think when I get thirsted, I'm pretty pissed off. But like I do it all the time to everyone else because I'm like, I don't want to let your teammate get your buddy. Well, especially in this game too, it's like you have self-res, so I'm not letting you get back up. I'm killing you while you're down.
I think it's only applicable for Warzone since there's self-res and Blackout. If you thirsted in Blackout, you were a douchebag. I think only in Warzone it's actually like acceptable because
you have to.
You literally have to, because like what if they have self-res and then they shoot you in the back and then it's just like, oh crap.
They should also give you a point if you down somebody and they self-res, you should get a kill for that. So when you kill them again, 2 kills because you did it twice.
People would boost kills though.
Fine.
You just let them get back up.
No argument. Dude, I do it, but when people do it to me, like I died recently off of a rock, and I hated it. I just hated it. The other thing is like I'm never in there, so like the only couple of times that has happened to me, I was really. Why are you laughing? What's happening?
Oh, that's the worst, dude.
I don't really do it. It's hard to even hit him. It's like,
bro,
you have to be bored to be throwing rocks.
Yeah,
I died
that's the same exact thing. Bro, I literally spawned in one day and went, psh, I'm like, what the fuck? They're throwing rocks? Like, I didn't even know at first. It's all right, but
Imagine, because they only do 1 damage if you get hit by them. They do 1 damage. So if you get hit for 99 and get a rock just in the side of the head and you're dead, that would be annoying.
That happened to me yesterday.
You gotta throw rocks.
You gotta throw rocks. That's
That's
part
just
of the
to
game.
get your. You have to get your A-load spot because you're about to fight for your life.
Well, it's like Bane versus Batman. It's
Bro,
literally like that.
I think it's hilarious when someone gets hit in the rock and they just turn around and that's right where they spawn. They're like, did someone just hit me? Like, no.
And I think it's hysterical. Wait, if people are actually getting mad about actually having rocks thrown at you in the gulag,
I was pissed.
I'm over here trying to peg somebody in the head. I'm trying to kill them. Like, you know how hysterical that would be if somebody died to a rock in the gulag?
I did, and I was mad. It was me. Was that you?
It might have been. Like, I hope so.
It's cool when I do it. That's my thoughts on it.
Like, imagine like you're sitting there like trying to go hard and like like you literally dink
Don't need to imagine
a
it.
rock.
It's a fucking
The only
rock,
thing that's
man. It's
the,
a rock.
the only thing that's like bad about it is that you can call out for your teammates.
You're dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is true.
That happened. Don't need to
It's the
imagine.
worst when you're getting pegged by like 3 rocks and you're like, where
But
the
that
is this
gets
guy
like
at?
that gets like the blood pump, and that's like the ice right there. You gotta go.
I got lava.
You gotta smoke.
No ice, man. I get flustered.
Dude, the worst is the fact that people can call out where you are in the gulag.
That's what I don't like about
That's the worst,
it.
in my opinion. But I've died to a rock, so pissed me off.
I've never died to one.
Died to a rock.
I've died in the gulag.
Oh, you died multiple times in
I
gulag.
can count them on my fingers how many times I have died.
How many fingers you got?
No, I've died more than 3, but never to a rock.
I think torching time period. Like if you're on time, you're late. You always have to show up to everything 15 minutes late. That's my opinion as an old 40-year-old dude.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I have the biggest torches on my team right now. And they're the duo, Piper and Pierce. Holy smokes, these guys love time.
You got to be there a bit early, you know, just get yourself in the motions. And yeah, torching time is not okay. It happens too much in the pro scene.
I'm actually kind of interested to see what Scump is gonna say.
He torches.
He's King Torch.
Yeah, but it's not okay.
Oh, dude, I am, especially as a streamer who's streaming scrims. Oh my gosh, dude. I forget who it was yesterday, but they made us wait like 45 minutes past the start time. And like we were sitting in a lobby the whole time. Like we thought that they were gonna be in the lobby, so we like played 1 game of Warzone and then waited for 35 minutes just sitting there. And it's like, then you have people in the chat, well, when are you gonna start? Can you start the game? It's like, dude, well, we can't.
I'm trying to think who that was.
That's probably the worst of
Seattle?
It was Seattle.
He torches.
Torching time in scrims is literally horrible, but I can't even just be like, it's not okay to torch time and everything because we're probably the biggest torching team in the fucking league.
Sometimes George won't wake up until 6 p.m. That torches our time. Then Blake and I are just sitting in the Discord just like it's 6 p.m. Like, you gotta wake up.
It was Seattle. Dude, they made us wait so long, and they're all over 25. Like, they're the oldest team in the league. Like, get it together, dude.
They're all over 25.
Formal and Pierce?
We're not the
variables.
worst team. I promise you that.
We're not the worst team.
No,
We're
not the worst team.
Well,
no, we're not. We're not. No,
we're close.
Trust me, we're not the worst team.
We're
I'd say
close.
OGLA. Seattle's definitely up there.
OGLA is, I mean, they just have no respect for anyone's time.
I'll say OGLA and Seattle are probably the worst two teams when it comes to time.
They'll get their food and eat it for 20 minutes.
Damon's like, I need another 20.
Well, Damon will go shower. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go shower.
Dude, there's a list of like all the teams that are late, and then Seattle, which is all Damon.
And then he won't brush his teeth, and then he'll be like, I have to go brush my teeth. And he's like, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 3:30 scrim time. I have to go shower.
Yeah, I can't even be like mad about it because like.
Because it's you guys.
Oh, yeah, I
it's
agree.
okay when we do it.
No, I've just been.
not okay.
I've always been on a team that's always had a TJ Halley torched all of my time.
Amen.
Oh yeah, we are big time torturers, but
It's not okay.
it's not okay.
Not cool. Sad. For me, after the game, it's the winning team always has to go over there and give somebody a pound, and that's it's like after it's all said and done, like match is done, good game should always be addressed and done.
You gotta shake hands, right? Fist bump
No,
after.
fist bumps. It's always fist bumps.
Fist bumps after. Yeah.
You gotta do fist bumps. No shake hands.
That was what I've seen.
I mean, after you win a match on land, you scream on your side, but if you come to our side and start screaming, you're pissing me off.
That's good. That's a good one.
Word to you, Clay.
Who was the last?
I've always thought too is like personally, if I like lose, like I'm gonna stand up to fist bump people. I feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, like if you sit there and you're just like accepting defeat, like fist bumping the winning team, like I feel like you just gotta like have some like manners or something, get up, give them some fist bumps.
Honestly, the only thing that is just like not like on topic of stuff that we haven't talked about is like I've never like agreed of like screaming screaming in game or like standing up like after a map win and then kind of like getting in people's faces. I feel like just in like different kind of esports like Korea for like LCS or like
You never see that.
you just never see that because they're just all respectful and they understand that like they want to win more than they actually want to just kind of flaunt their like skill and stuff like that. Winning's the only thing that's going through their minds. I mean, the Faker is just like a perfect like example of that. Like he only thinks one thing and one thing only. How do I get the win? All right, cool. And then he goes over and says like good games and everything like that. Even when he's losing, he's all kind of like nice and everything like that. But
So you're about that.
yeah, like I'm all about that. Like I've never like agreed with like when people stand up and like scream at each other like about like winning. Like the Gears of War scene, like people say that like that's all built on like screaming and like yelling and stuff like that. I just don't know what's so wrong with just going over and being like, good games, like everything.
There's nothing
like
wrong with that. I'm with you, but I love it when people just like get in each other's faces and the Nate pushes. Oh no, Nate gets pushed by Aches. What would you if Aches pushed you? Like after you won and you're over there screaming.
Yeah, but it's more of an instigation factor. I remember watching it. I mean, Nate jumps in his face and starts screaming at him. Anyone would push. If you jumped in my face and started screaming at me, I would want to push you too.
Yeah, I expected it.
I mean,
I said nothing wrong with that.
But like I said, I'm from Toronto, Canada. Like
That's
being nice
also
is
true.
just being
How do
nice
you
is just
feel
in my
about that?
veins.
I mean, yeah, like it's.
Have you ever stood up and just like?
Nah, like I'm not the guy to stand up and do that, right? Like I might have like some choice words in game.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna stand up or do any of that. At the end of the day, like Pierce said, I'm just there to win, and I'm gonna respect my opponents after I beat them. And if they have words to say, it doesn't really bother me at all. So like, I'm not letting anyone get in my head with anything like that.
I will say, as far as bad etiquette, there are 100 gifted subs on the line for the first Huntsman to assassinate somebody in game. But that has to be on land, so the online league doesn't count. But it's coming out of my personal funding. The first assassination.
Oh yeah.
If you're S&D, it has to be an S&D.
If you're down by 30 in domination with a man 30 and you're assassinating people, you're a dick.
No. One thing about this game is bad etiquette, bro, is stealing assassinations.
Oh yeah.
That's bad.
If your
That
teammates
is
are
bad.
stealing
Yeah.
assassinations,
Yeah.
from
Can't
you,
steal their
it's not cool,
assassinations.
bro.
That's fucked up.
I'm pretty sure Seth did it to me before too.
I'm just trying to help your timing.
Yeah.
You gotta get the last guy alive
animation.
in S&D. Imagine Maven casting that. You'll go down in history.
I'd say don't look me in the eyes if you beat me.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
a weird one.
Actually, the worst thing that's happened
People
to me.
like come over to fist bump and they're like, dude,
the worst thing
beat me in
is
COD, I'll still beat your ass. You kidding me? They come over there like this, like looking me straight dead in the face. It's like, good game, man.
dude, the worst
One of
is
3
like
maps.
I've lost and like obviously I've been pissed. The one time, not gonna name names, but guy tried consoling me when I was really upset. Dude.
He just beat you and.
Yes, I was so tight. That made me even more mad, dude. If I was like a temperamental person, bro, I would have.
You would have swung on him?
Yeah, I 100% would have swung.
Trying to think.
Wait, what? Did he come over like, it's okay, man?
Yes. He was like, dude, it's all right, man. Yo,
Oh, don't be dog.
I'm good. I'm safe.
Oh, give me the hand sanitizer. No.
I'm good. I've been in quarantine.
Dude. I'm contaminated. Wait, you want more? Holy shit.
Are we done?
Oh my god.